Hey.
Hi, my name is Regina. I'm from Bremerton, Washington. And just FYI, I'm a late bloomer when it came to Supernatural. I don't know how many panels I saw at San Diego Comic-Con with Supernatural. I had no idea who you guys were.
We neither.
Wait, were you in Hall H watching our panel and not knowing who we were?
Pretty much, yes.
And were you just doing that because you wanted to be there for whoever was coming on next?
Vampire Diaries.
Coming on next. It was there. I was there for some other reason other
So
than
you trying to tell me right now, and
We were
all
your
the
sloppy
years,
seconds.
that not everyone in that hall was there for Supernatural?
I wasn't even there. Do you know who I am? I'm Jake.
Guys, the biggest problem is she's actually in line for a question at the next Star Trek convention.
Can you imagine, like, how many people were like her?
Yeah.
Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con, it's like 6,000.
7,000.
You gave them pizza.
It's a sea of people. The people in the back you can't even see. They're little pinpricks. And we always thought they were there to see us.
Listen,
They're waiting to see
I'm
the
not
Marvel
joking.
movie.
I thought that when we left the stage, they cleared the whole place out and brought in a whole new crowd. You trying to tell me that you suffered through our panels?
you know who it was that was coming up.
And nothing we said made you want to watch the show? There was nothing that was like, oh, damn, I watched this. We haven't done Comic-Con in like 3 years.
I was wondering what the girls were screaming about, so I figured, oh, let me put the show on. And from the first episode, I was hooked.
Oh, that's a bit better than what you started with. No, guys, let's be straight here. We know for a fact that when that crowd lit those candles for Jared, right? That was to the back wall. So no. She was on her own. She was the only one who didn't know where she was.
No, she was like, what? Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Obviously, this guy needs some help.
So let me ask you this. What were you there to see?
Vampire Diaries.
Oh, who knows? True Blood.
This question is for Patrick Stewart.
Wait, what?
I mean, honestly, it could have been True Blood.
Anyone but
Supernatural. I just wasn't giving up my seat or this candle thing they gave me.
Did you sleep overnight in the line?
Once.
Oh my, did you take some of Misha's pizza? Under false pretenses?
Coffee and donuts.
From Misha?
Yes.
Still haven't seen the show.
had I known.
The show. And it was because of the show that I stayed overnight.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Did you have housing at this time? Were you just in Hall H for the shelter?
What are these people doing in my room?
But I did have a question.
I'm sorry for you. You know what? Good for you. I'm sorry. That is all that we have time for.
That's all the time we have. Moving on.
I do have a question. It's for Ian Somerhalder.
So Jensen, you and I talked really quick about my Civic and how fast we were going, and you said you go really fast in New Mexico. So this would be for everybody. The fastest I've ever taken my Honda Civic is 127 miles an hour. What is your top speed?
Did you have NOS? Are you a Fast and the Furious?
That's what I was going to say. I was like, what Honda Civic goes 130?
Are you sure it wasn't kilometers? She drove it out of the back of a cargo plane. Was it downstairs?
You do it if it's on fire.
It's a 2017 SI with turbo.
realize we had a Honda sales rep here.
And and go to your family and talk about civics. It's important to get civically engaged.
Absolutely.
And
Civics.
yeah,
It's a good car. Honda Civic's a good car. Actually got me pretty much through high school. But yeah.
we're
talking
not,
about civics.
No, we're not talking about the car. We're talking about something else.
Right. Oh, okay.
We're talking about civics.
Well, whatever it is, still a good car.
It is a good car, and it's a good conversation.
I've been in airplanes that go slower than that.
I bet you can get that for sticker price.
I think I could. As long as it's better than Jared's, I don't care.
Jared used to have a Corvette years ago, and he let me borrow it one time. And I never drove it again. I think I was in the 130s.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not that fast.
It was...
It's almost as fast as a Honda Civic.
I'd rather go mudding than go fast.
Where were you going 130? Who else did you put
On a
danger to go
controlled
130?
road with professionals.
Yeah.
It's in his driveway.
It was a school zone.
Otherwise, you've been doing 140.
No, it was Sea to Sky.
Everyone's cheering, but I don't know what that is.
It's the road up to Whistler.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
And then you know how windy that road is.
Yeah, it's very wide.
It's not a straight
Corvette
road.
is not a good cornering car back then.
Yeah, nobody told me that. Yeah, I won't be doing that again. No. Yeah, unnecessary. Hey, slow down.
I got my ticket the other day, so yeah, I have to slow down.
Okay.
Fastest for me was 208.
Okay, show off.
In what?
My DB11 AMR Aston Martin.
Oh,
Then it ran out of gas. Like, that
I drove
Where
back
were you
from
going that
I drove back from New Mexico to LA in 10 hours at 1,800 RPM at 105 miles an hour the other week, getting 20 miles to the gallon. Because it would just turn 6 cylinders off when it was bored. Anyway, I've got motorbikes that go faster than that. It is hot. See? It's hot. I'm hot.
No, you're not hot.
My car is hot. That's it. I'm buying a Honda Civic.
Apparently we all need to go out and get ourselves some Hondas, and we need to see you at All H if we ever get back there.
Hondas
She's like, I won't be there, but I won't be to see you guys.
Is there pizza or donuts?
What about Emerald City, Rose City Comic Con? You guys ever gonna show up there?
I've done it.
I was just in New York for New York Comic Con. Wow, listen, I can't be at all of them. But we could be here, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you.